Bowie is a guy I've known for many years. I think he's one of the best managers in the Volvo Ocean Race who really has experience with manage campaigns and teams well. And he hasn't really sailed for Holland since his first race many years ago. So I think it's joining all the things together. Now all this new young generation in Holland coming together, Bowie as a leader, is a perfect mix. One of the teams fighting to win the race. I'm very confident about it.
The sailing crew is going to be a lot of Dutch people, but also some international people. But they also announced the fact that there's no females entering the Brunel boat. What do you think of that?
No, I think that, you know, if you want to have a female or a mixed crew, in this case, it's a strategic decision you have to make from the beginning. It's not so because you know, I have been involved in a campaign myself with the Brazil one when I was sailing on board, where we had one female and 9 guys, you know, and it's very difficult for that person.
Why?
I think because simply because we are different, men and women, in many ways, shapes or form, and I think it is tough to be the only one. I think it would be equally tough for me or a sailor like Bowie to sail with 9 women. And I think the challenge is that for women, there are much less of them who are really racing offshore, and less of them that have the experience. So it's difficult for them to compete with a guy when you're going to select a crew, unless you strategically decide that from the beginning. Then you have to strategically say that we want to go with the mixed crew for those and those reasons, and then it's not a discussion. But if you just want to pick the best you can pick, it's very difficult for women today, and in particular for Bowie, because the female team that is already in the race has picked all the best female sailors. So there's no reason for him to go and try to chase whoever they didn't pick.